Hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to just see if there's anything new here that I need to look at on Fallout 4, but also I wanted to let you know that you've probably seen a couple of minor changes. I changed my logo on YouTube from The Thing. The Thing is like my favorite all-time character from the Marvel Universe, being Grimm. I was a big Fantastic Four fan anyway, and him and Reed were my favorite characters. And but I just liked Ben a little better because he, I don't know, kind of an old school guy. Anyway, he just never gave up. So anyway, I just decided to make my own little logo because I felt like I couldn't just use that forever. I just felt like eventually, if I try to use, someone else's character without their permission as my logo, eventually that might cause me an issue. So I thought, well, I would just go ahead and make my own little logo, which is what I did, and uploaded it, and it's kind of comic book like, which is a thing with me because I like comic book stuff. Oh, somebody took down the assassin armor, really? Well, we'll still get a look at it. Hopefully I can still get a look at it. So I have some things here I was going to look at for us, and I thought I would do a few of these now while I have a chance, especially this Blucher saber. I'm really thinking of doing, after I get done with my crazy Halo stuff, or if I get tired of it, I was thinking of doing doing a kind of a melee Fallout 4. I thought that would be fun to do. So will that work out? Will that be a big pain? I have no idea. I'm also interested in all these automatrons. I don't know if I can actually download and do all of these or not. I mean, these are pretty big. No, that's pretty small. Well, this one's really big. Well, maybe they're not all really big. Let's see. No, okay. I think most of these are pretty small. So most of these I could probably do. Now that one's pretty big, but it's got a nice, that's because of that rifle right there, which is pretty fun. Oh, it's not one of the automatrons. It's that rifle, which I like that rifle myself. Oh, there I go again. I've got the ums again lately. Don't know what that's about. Sorry about that. But anyway, so I just wanted to let you know that I did that. There's a little down in the lower right hand corner. You'll notice there's just a little bitty OwwThatSmarts logo. I kept it small so it wouldn't be obnoxious and obtrusive. It's probably, my first attempt was so small I couldn't see it. That's how small I was keeping it. And I said, well, it needs to be a little bigger than that. So I made it a little bigger than that. But I still think it's pretty unobtrusive. I still think it's not too bad. And I think my own little logo and changing that, I think that was a good idea. I think that was something that needed to be done, just for the channel's sake, and doing it now rather than doing it later. Just get it done and over with. Hopefully that hasn't freaked anybody out or nobody thought something was wrong. All I did was just change the logo. And it's just a simple little, like a word balloon, kind of an explosion. Not exactly a word balloon, I guess, because it's kind of a explosion. And then I just put OwwThatSmarts in the middle of it. Pretty simple. I did it myself because anything I do, anything I get from someone else, there's always a chance that it could cause me trouble down the road. So I just decided, you know what, I have a little paint program. I can just draw one up myself and do it. So I'm not any artist, though. Definitely not. It's plain to see. What is this? This is an adventure. Must have the Creation Club file. Oh, okay. I don't have that. I don't have any. Well, no. I have some free Creation Club stuff. Classic underwear replacer. What is this? Simple underwear replacement for Fallout 4, made for the Capital Wasteland project. this contains the Fallout 3 New Vegas style underwear replacer for all NPCs using the clean skin type, since in my opinion it doesn't make sense to have raiders going around in pristine underwear. I mean, this does what it says on the Xbox. Really, there isn't much else to explain. Okay. So it replaces the vanilla underwear, and that's it. It doesn't for raiders because they don't think raiders should be clean. Well, okay, fine. I don't find that to be bad. I find that to actually be pretty good if that replaces your character's underwear, but not necessarily everybody else's. It's a little large, though. 21 megabytes. I couldn't download that right now because I know I don't have enough space for it. I mean, sure, this says I have 25 megabytes, but you know how that is. There's a little index there that there's some overhead that takes up some space, and you don't really have to. It says you have 25. You don't have 25 megabytes. Matter of fact, let's just check and see. Do I even have 1 or 2 megabytes that I can use? Because that little index uses some. Let's just see if we can get this. This will just be no. Now, some of that could be me. Maybe I just, but I don't think so. I don't think I have that much fragmented space on this. But it could be that I do. Definitely can't fit 50. If you can't do, 1.5 megabytes, you're not going to get 50. Oh, this is a tiny one. What's this? Craftable clothes outfits for all robots. Oh, this could be funny. Okay, you could have some fun with that. How would I do that? No conflicts. Location of the outfits unlocked as soon as you gain access to the robot workbench. Craft the new outfits. Use the robot workbench and look under paint for any automatron, vanilla or not, new, mod, or old. If it can be painted, it can wear the outfits. Also, RoboBrain torso. All right, let's just. It's small. Maybe I can download this. Hey, I got it. We'll test that out. All right, because I've been playing around with Ada, as you know, anyway. So what's this? 2. I can't get 2 megabytes. I couldn't get 1.5. Oh, we're not going to get that. No. But I was just curious what was here. No, we're not going to get that either. All right. So. Oh, so I was just explaining that. So I just made some changes to the logo and added the little. It was going to be like a little watermark, but then I just decided to make it just a little small logo, and I think it's pretty unobtrusive. You could click on it and actually use it to subscribe, but there's already a subscribe button. I don't know why people do that, because is the subscribe button that far down that you can't click on it, that you have to have it on your video? I just wanted to add a little something to the video, so if I'm seeing it anywhere else, because I have found that some of my videos have been linked to in other places, which I think is cool. I'm not against that. I'm fine with that. But that way I can see, if I look at a video, I can go, oh, okay, well, that is my video. It's just linked to it, which is fine. In case there was any doubt, it just will clear that up for me. Probably wasn't any doubt anyway, but just in case. Let's see. So anything else to tell you about hair colors? Oh, my goodness. What kind of... Oh, it's not very big. What's this? This is all naturals? What's the difference in all naturals? It's not very big either. Oh, I see. It's all natural hair colors instead of... Here you get some wild and crazy. I like the wild and crazy hair colors myself. Let's see. Well, maybe this has the natural and the hair colors. Let me check here. Oh, this is just all naturals, so it doesn't have... It's still pretty big, though. Well, it does have a... You see how that says light pink dye, and it's black? Or it looks black to me. You know what? I'm just going to download the one that looks like it has all the colors. If we can download it, we'll try it out. It'll be fun. Let's see. So you're getting a look into my craziness, where I just sit here and kind of look at stuff too. That's the problem with my rambling, is that I do actually ramble and look around while we're rambling about whatever subject it might be. In this case, All right, so in the future, you might see other minor little changes, or I may update my logo. If I do, it's probably not going to be a big deal. I might improve upon that logo because it looks like a little kid did it, but that was kind of the fun of it, was just to do a quick little explosion with OwwThatSmarts, and then, you know, and have it look a little silly, because I can't take myself that seriously, you know. I just can't. It's not very fun if I take it all way too seriously. So that's my explanation for that. And I'm sticking with it. I'm going to stick with that explanation, and we're just going to go with that. There might be a time or a place where he will make some sort of comeback because he's my favorite character, but probably not as my logo or my channel's logo, because I don't want to have any kind of trouble with any company over stuff like that. And that's obviously, and also the artist, there's an artist that did that picture, and you know, I'm not trying to rip them off. I like comic book artists, and they deserve, you know, to be paid for their work, so I'm not trying to rip them off. I don't remember if that picture, I can't remember who did that one right off the top of my head. So, but nonetheless, regardless of who it was, I don't want them to be ripped off. Obviously, I liked that picture. That's why I used it. So, all right. Well, that's all. I just wanted to go over that and tell you about those two little logo things. Also, I don't know if anybody actually looks or goes out on Facebook. I seem to only have maybe 1 or 2 people in the world that look out there. Also made a logo change there, and my banner, I switched it to be a picture of Queen Serana. It just struck me as funny, so that's what I did. And I did change my little logo there. I had to use a slightly different like bubble and logo there, because the one I made didn't quite work. That may switch, because I probably want to make another one that's more like the one I made for YouTube. I think it looks like it has to be more square, and the one I made for YouTube is really just more landscape than square. I don't know why that really makes that much difference, but there you go. There wasn't that much difference between those two. The one is more square, and it seemed to work better for Facebook, and it didn't seem to work very well for YouTube. I tried it, and it just didn't look right. So I liked the one. Oh, what is this? People keep doing Halo stuff. Oh, will require Far Harbor. Okay. That you don't get this now if you don't own. Why own those? A Halo-themed area to explore. Forge Island, based off the island from Forge. This is too big for me to download right now, but I love all the Halo stuff in Fallout 4. That has really been fun for me. Let's see, better weapon names. This is a small one. Let's see, currently affected weapons. Assault rifle. It's not an AR, so I renamed it first. In fact, it's what inspired this whole mod. It's not. I guess it's not. So what are you doing? I'm testing out basic weapon creation. We'll be making mods. Currently affected weapons. What do you... I don't understand. I know there are many other mods like this, but I wanted to try something smaller. It changes most of the most of the in-game weapon names to be more realistic, but still lore friendly. For example, the laser weapons are AER9, like the real Fallout ID, but Institute are AER11. I'm currently testing out basic weapon creation. Okay, well, interesting. I like the Halo stuff, and I would like to download more of this. Just so you know, I do not want cinematic lens flare. I'm sorry, I do not want to test that or try that out. That just gives me a headache. I'm just being honest. I'm just telling you that's just the way it is. So, okay, some pretty cool looking stuff. I need to go and do some of our spotlights, and I don't have a lot of time, but I just wanted to explain to you if that logo change or anything bothered you, or you thought something weird had happened. I was just doing that. I just think it would be long term. I think it's a better choice for me and for the channel. We won't get any gripes from any major company. Not that I really don't think Marvel would pay that much attention. You'd think they would appreciate a little advertising. But if they thought I was in any way making any money or doing anything weird with that picture, they might get really upset, and the artists too. So I don't want to do anything like that, because I just don't see the need in causing myself that kind of headache anyway. And I'm still a fan of that character, so it doesn't change that. Like I said, that picture may appear again, and maybe if I can find some way to use it in some way. Anyway, in a lot of ways and anyways, I'm really going all out today with ums and ways and anyways. I do these things to make fun of myself, so maybe it'll help me break the habit. Anyway, see, there we go again. So, and I use so sometimes too much. All right, that's it. I'm going to cut it off there. I'm just going to quit, or I'm going to drive myself crazy. Have a good day, and I will catch you later. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.